First in CNBC interview, Unity CEO Matthew Bromberg. Matthew, it seems like the street's starting to understand or believe, probably more believe, in Unity, in Vector here, which you've been talking about for a while. Tell me the latest traction that Vector's got and your confidence that it can continue to deliver the kind of results that have investors paying attention here.
Hi, John. It's great to be with you again. Thank you for having me. When we were together last quarter, you and I talked about the fact that we believed Unity was at an inflection point. It was becoming clear to us that this business was going to provide long-term sustainable growth. And as we've gone through the third quarter, we're seeing that's precisely what is happening. We've seen strength across our business. We beat both guidance and consensus for both revenue and profit. Our advertising business was up 11% quarter over quarter, driven by Vector AI. And our subscription software business, our creation business, was also up 13% year over year. So strength across the board, and we're really excited about the momentum the company has.
One of the things I think investors are trying to figure out is in an environment where segments of the consumer are looking less certain, what is the impact on companies with digital ad strategies that are kind of at scale? We saw Meta's report. We saw Alphabet, their report. Amazon certainly in an interesting position to draw revenue from targeting certain products to consumers and finding a match. How do you view Unity within the mix? And this area where Unity plays, how is targeting going to fare as it becomes increasingly important for retailers and others to do that?
Historically, the games business has been very, very strong during periods where the consumer is feeling some pressure. Games represent, on a kind of hour-by-hour basis, an incredibly efficient way to spend entertainment dollars. By the way, that's particularly true for free-to-play games, of which most of our constituency are playing mobile games which are free-to-play. You cannot get a much better deal than free-to-play. So we feel pretty confident in this environment, and we're not seeing any pressure from the consumer thus far.
What are you doing on costs? We continue to see some pressures in the video game industry itself and major players making cuts.
Yeah, we have nothing to announce in that regard. We have been operating our business with a great deal of discipline for the last 14, 15 months since we began here. We're really careful. We add people carefully, and we're constantly looking at our business and squeezing out efficiency. And that's the way we believe you ought to be doing it. Not with kind of big, across-the-board sorts of cuts, but more with constant, careful business management.
We're just talking about Qualcomm's results, a premium segment for them in handsets doing well. Apple similarly saw strength there. Do you expect that to flow through into mobile gaming? What role is that segment playing in your overall strategy?
Yeah, listen, I think it's really good news for the entire industry. There appears to be a lot of vibrancy in the handset business. New phones during holiday season. People want to do things on those phones. They download games and play. It's great for our business. It's great for the whole industry. So we're really pleased to see that is continuing.
How much are you adopting AI to drive efficiency internally?
AI is critical for us, but it's critical for us in a lot of different ways. And the first and most important way is it fundamentally changes the way our creators make video games. So we're using AI to make that process easier and faster for them. AI, by the way, also drives our advertising business. Vector is an AI product, and it's what's driving our revenue. And then finally, to your point, yeah, we are using AI broadly across our business to write code and to gain efficiencies throughout a lot of what we do.